Chapter 505, The Little Pink Dream Warrior. It starts at the estate. We were in Robin's room in the T-Tower of the Teen Titans. Robin, to Slade's mask. I guess this is how it ends. Slade. After so many years, our fight against each other is finally over. And so is my obsession with you. To be honest, all of us are celebrating your death, especially after all the lives that you've damaged. Looks at Tara. With you dead, I feel like a great burden has been lifted off my shoulders. And I can finally move on knowing that you're dead and forgotten to everyone. Robin opens a drawer and puts Slade's mask in it. He's about to close the drawer when he stops for a moment. Robin, and yet, I know you all too well. In the past, you've been able to cheat death so many times. And that scares me since this might be one of those times. But I did see Nicole suck your spirit into the Book of Vile Darkness. And we did kill you before we met the Louts. Maybe you really are gone forever. Or maybe those were just clones that we destroyed. My only regret is that I didn't strike the finishing blow against you. But either way, you won't be able to haunt me ever again. To Cyborg, I need you to put extra security in this room. Cyborg, you got it, man. But Slade is actually gone now. What you asked might be unnecessary. Me, that's right, man. Slade is dead and he was imprisoned into the Book of Vile Darkness forever. But we'll make sure he doesn't haunt you ever again. Robin closes the drawer. It's just in case any of the remaining villains out there have any bad ideas involving Slade's mask. Me? Okay. We then go back to the living room and watch TV and do our favorite things. Janine, things are sure quiet. Nico, they sure are. May, things have gotten peaceful so far. Suddenly a massive bright light appeared and vanished as it suddenly appeared. Me, that was weird. I wonder what that was. We looked out the window and saw a bunch of strange creatures, the likes of which we had never seen before, and part of the landscape remains the same, but new mountains appeared and there were lots of rainbows and beautiful flowers, scenery, and more. Me, what happened to the landscape? Lainey, it's beautiful. Lola, it's like a paradise. Lana, it's amazing. Suddenly there was a knock at the door. Samus, I'll get that. Samus answered the door and it was a little pink ball guy, and with him was a girl named Tiff and her brother named Tuff. The pink guy was Kirby. Samus, Kirby hugs her. Kirby, how've you been? Kirby, I've been good, Samus. I missed you and the other Smashers. Samus, even Bowser and Ganondorf? Kirby, well, I do tolerate those too. Me, Kirby? Oh wow. I played all the Kirby games for years. Lily, those games are awesome. Kirby, so this is where you live, Samus? Samus, it sure is. Maria and Teresa squealed and hugged Kirby in cuteness. Maria, he's so adorable and so cute. Teresa, Kirby, you are so cute. Me, don't worry, they get like this all the time. But Kirby is cute in the eyes of many. He also has a strong resemblance to Poorman. Poorman, he does. We introduced ourselves. Kirby, it's a pleasure to meet all of you. Tiff, same here. I'm Tiff and this is my little brother Tuff. Tuff, sup? Me, it's a pleasure. We look up a holographic map of the world and what we saw was an astonishing sight. We saw a huge star patch fused into the continent while the rest of the land was left the way it is. Me, so Kirby's world now merged with ours. Natalie, I think this is so cool. Lincoln, it sure is. This is gonna be awesome. Me, I've known Pop Star for years and its landscape is breathtaking. Aline, it sure is. Me, let's go horseback riding and check out the land. Everyone, yeah. We got on our horses. We had Rapidash, Ponyta and regular horses. I was riding a Rapidash. We were riding and flying all over the Pop Star Gotham Royal York landscape. It was a magical and breathtaking marvel that spanned over the infinite limits of the human imagination. Me? Wow. Kirby, your world is breathtaking. Kirby, thank you JD. It's home sweet home. Lori, it's literally the most beautiful place ever. Lainey, it sure is. It's just like everything I saw in a dream at one time. Me, if this place is where dreams are from, then I can do this. I concentrated and think hard, and suddenly in a puff of smoke a blue apple appeared. Me, it worked. I take a bite of the blue apple and it tasted like blueberry pie. Me, mmm. Tastes like blueberry pie. Lana, that is cool. Lainey, let me see. Lainey thinks hard and out came a red orange. She peeled the skin and ate it and it tasted like strawberry soda. Lainey, oh boy. It tastes like strawberry soda. Lola, that is amazing. Aline, this world is full of surprises. Natalie, that's the power of the dream world for you guys. You can do anything you want and you can wish for anything to happen. There's an infinite number of possibilities out there waiting to be discovered. Kirby, that's right Natalie. Anything can happen in our world. Me, yep. I sense evil up ahead. Kirby, oh no. Tiff, King Dedede is at it again. Lincoln, I remember him. Lily, that overgrown inflated buzzard just will never learn, will he? Tiff, no he won't. Tiff, in all honesty I don't know what my parents were thinking living with that tyrant bird. Me neither. Kirby, let me introduce you all to someone. We rode and flew to another part and we saw a huge battleship. It was a black four-winged ship. Me, wow. What a ship. Kirby, it's called the Halberd. We used it to save Popstar and the universe from the evils that threatened it several times in the past. It's amazing. Lana, that is so cool. Rachel, it's a magnificent ship. Me, it sure is. Let's check it out. We go into the ship and it was an amazing feat of engineering. Me, wow. Nico, look at the inside. It's magnificent. We go into the bridge and we saw Meta Knight and his crew working hard and putting the ship back together. Kirby, hey Meta Knight. He saw us. Meta Knight, Kirby. Didn't expect to see you here. Kirby, had a run-in with some friends. Tiff, hey Meta Knight. What's up? Tough, what's happening MK? Meta Knight, putting the last of the repairs on the halberd. Samus, sees the halberd all fixed up. I'm surprised that you managed to fix the halberd. I honestly thought that it was done for when the subspace gunship destroyed it. Meta Knight, it wasn't easy to rebuild the halberd. But I managed to restore it to its former glory after a few months. Me, awesome. Lana, it's all amazing. Lola, it sure is. Lainey, this is all incredible. Lucy, it sure is. Me, well this is all amazing. We then decided to go after King Dedede. In his castle King Dedede was getting very nervous. We flew into the room and King Dedede was ready with his hammer. Dedede, you'll never take me alive. He used his final smash on Nico. King Dedede inhaled us before slamming us with 3 flaming hammer spins, then he finishing the move by throwing a bomb at us. Kraboom. He thought he had won. Dedede exits through the back door of his throne room. Oh man. I gotta get out of here before those bozos wake up. But just as he got outside of his castle, Nico phased out of the ground with Walker's intangibility, grab him by the collar, fly them both back to his throne room, and slams him against the wall. Nico, I have to admit, I didn't see that coming. You using your final smash was very unexpected. But there's one thing you didn't count on. And that's me healing my damage thanks to Sabertith's healing factor. We arrive and we had him outnumbered. Me, you're not going anywhere Dedede. Kirby inhaled Teresa and swallowed her and he had her ejected and acquired her sonic powers when she was Talon. Teresa, that was weird. Kirby, sorry Teresa. I can copy powers of my enemies and my friends. Maria, cool. Kirby fired a sonic blast at Dede and he screamed in pain. Kirby discarded the ability and inhaled Francis and swallowed him. He ejected him and acquired his fire powers when he was hot streak. Kirby threw a bunch of fireballs at Dede and burned him. Kirby dropped the ability and sucked in a laser ball and swallowed it. He became Laser Kirby. Kirby fired a bunch of laser blasts at Dede and burned him. Samus, Ben, let's use our combo on him. Ben, okay. Ben became Upshook. Ben, Upshook. He ate some rocks. Samus formed her blaster and activated the wave beam. She fired and Upshook fired an energy blast. Samus and Upshook, wave beam destroyer. The blast combined and hit Dede and exploded. When the smoke cleared, he was a burned mess. Me, a German from the planet Peptos 11. Upshook, that's right. He got up and readied his hammer and I charged and he swung his hammer and I punched the hammer and it shattered into a million pieces. Dede, my favorite hammer. Samus, I'll need to tell Master Hand that the next Super Smash Bros. Tournament is going to have one less fighter. Very, okay Samus. Me, we have a special place for people like you Dede. We threw him into the Pluto prison for tyrants. We then had a magnificent time enjoying some horseback riding at home. The end. Another fanfiction complete. Kirby has been one of my favorite video games ever since I was a kid. The first ever Kirby game I played was Kirby's Adventure on the original NES system. That one was awesome. Now 28 years later I am playing Kirby for Nintendo Switch. Kirby is still awesome back then as it is now. Video games have evolved exponentially with better technology, computer graphics, and awesome themes. Nico-chan 11 gave me the ideas for this one. Thanks for that, man, as usual. Let me know what you all think. See you all next time. Kirby series is owned by Nintendo, Masahiro Sakurai, and Satoru Iwata and HAL Laboratories.